Yes, indeed.
Hey guys, my name is Belgae, and this is Spooky Time. Today we are going to get started on The Medium. This is a game I'm fairly excited about. Um, it's supposed to be kind of a love letter to my era of horror games. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, much less action-based horror games. And it actually has one of the composers, or the sole composer, I don't remember which, is Akira Yamaoka, which is the gentleman that did the soundtracks for Silent Hill. So definitely in my vein of game. Super excited about it, so we're just going to go ahead and hop right in.
It all starts with a dead girl. Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scarred a memory. But part of me I could never fully understand. Well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. Dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Alright, so pretty heavy start. Looks like we are here to bury her father. Let's see here. So this game's going to have a lot of, from what I can tell, a lot of investigation, quite a bit of reading. I love it. I'm really looking forward to it. Super excited to get into it. Alright, let's see here. October, Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels, Funeral at 10, Ultrasound, Our Lady of the Rosary, Biopsy, Send package to Marianne. So we are Marianne. Neurologist visit. Okay. So it looks like her father was either he really loved going to funerals or he's a mortician. And it looks like he died of cancer. The ultrasound, the neurologist visit, another ultrasound, neurosurgeon visit, and then on November 5th, surgery. So I'm assuming he did pass of cancer. So I think she said we needed to find something of his. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh.
Shit.
Kitty.
Yeah. Nice to see you too. Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne.
Okay, so we're looking for a tie clip. Funeral home key. Oh, Kitty's hungry.
Looks nourishing.
Say goodbye to Jack, find the tie clip. Alright, well, let's feed the kitty cat. We definitely don't want...
There you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
I really hope his name is What's Your Face.
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
Did a lot of photo work.
Oh. I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Alright, let's see here. Illuminate photo for 5 seconds, dip in the multigrade for 3, dip and stop for 3, and dip and fixer for 3. Well, let's try it out. Okay, so 5, 3, 3. Alright, had some clicks, that was helpful. Alright, so 3 seconds each.
Too soon.
Oops.
It needs to stay in longer.
That was a double click. Alright. There we go, we're getting there.
Too soon. It needs to stay in longer.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Here's the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Let's see if we can't get another look at that. I didn't get to... Alright, so this is her father. She calls him Jack, so I wonder if it's her real father or if they're estranged. Usually I find when you use when you're on a first name basis, that tends to either be not a good sign or it's a step parent. Alright, so we're still looking for this tie. Clip tie. Tie clip. Tie clip. Different things.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful. I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness.
Weird.
He kept telling me I was special.
Right. Okay, so I'm guessing so the title of the game being Medium, I'm guessing she herself is the medium. Someone who can communicate or talk to spirits. So her father did not seem to mind at all.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
You will feed that kitty. Alright, let's
Jack
see.
was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit. Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Press and hold left control to activate insight. Ah. So that is a tie clip. I absolutely knew that before seeing this. Doesn't look like there's anything to look at here.
Okay, I think that's it.
So it seems like Jack was a pretty good dude.
Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye.
Let's see what was in here.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories.
This is a nice room.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for him. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
It's just me. But if I enjoy something, I have a hard time putting it on my wall dead. I mean, I get it. They are very pretty. I would just have a hard time with that. Something about them being pinned up there.
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Okay, so she grew up at an orphanage, or is... That's not her, no. Interesting, okay.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
I see you admission card. Well, let's see, age 3. Oh, that's awful. Okay, initial diagnosis, 2nd degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body surface area, trunk and upper limbs area, suspected inhalation injury. Care management and stabilization, early wound coverage, respiratory support initiated, fluid resuscitation initiated, pain and control initiated. Patients placed on high flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poisoning is ruled out. So 3 years old, terrible burns covering her body. That would be awful.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Primary school. Dear Mr. Orkin, we must request you attend the next parent-teacher meeting as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. Oh well. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. So she was, like she said, she was dealing with this when she was really young. We understand if it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future at our school. Okay. Zofia Kanya? Principal. Well, that's hardly something wouldn't call that too rowdy. Mind you, that would be kind of rough if you just lost someone and someone else is telling you, "Hey, I got a message." All right, so we have the tie clip. I think we've explored pretty much everything. Is this? Have we been in here yet? No, bathroom. Oh.
Interesting.
1984. George Orwell. This is one of those books that I feel like gets referenced a lot and people all talk about, but no one's read. It's I mean, including myself. I know it's about like a dystopian future and propaganda and like mass surveillance and stuff, but I hear about that a lot, or more often than you'd think. So he was a well-read man.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
Also very lucky. No, I imagine a lot of these people that have trades like this, that run their own trade, live above their business, or it's not that uncommon. But very lucky for a medium to live above a funeral home, isn't it? Hold control. I want to hold control every once in a while. She has like a sense. I don't know if this is supposed to be part of the supernatural sense, or if this is just her like looking for things with her normal human eyes.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Well, there we go. Foster parent. That answers that. That is not her real father, or her biological father, excuse me. The last goodbye funeral home. All right. Okay, so this is the funeral home. Do we have anything else down here?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
We need to get out. Oh, there seems to be like a little bubble around her when you do the search mechanic. Alright, let's head on in.
Jack's in the prep room.
This is always hard. Alright, let's I'm assuming that's the prep room. What's this? Okay, nothing. Can't go that way. Really pretty. Very ornate. That's him and her.
Here it is.
Oh, looks like the door would have been locked anyways. What do we got here? Record of funeral. Name of deceased Adam. Family contract, general information. Mail. Married. Additional services, embalming. Okay. So it says, Jack. Brought to the funeral home payment confirmation day. It is in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Mary Ann. So it looks like this is just some of the work he had left before he passed. Okay. Urns. I'm guessing these are urns you can choose from for ashes of loved ones. I don't know a lot about this. I make a habit, I make it a point to stay about as far away from these as I can normally in my everyday life. Okay, prep room, here we go. Oh, why does it go downstairs? Do prep rooms normally, are they normally underground? See, I couldn't do this. I mean, all the power to anyone who deals with bodies. Much stronger than me. I couldn't do it. All right.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Ooh, you and me both. Okay. gonna be in there. Okay, let's look around for a second. Looks like mostly just supplies and just everything you need. I don't want to know what any of these tools are for. Don't want to know. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Jack.
There we go. Fixed it. Alright. Let's put on this man's tie clip. Oop.
I got your special clip. No. Where's your tie?
I wonder if she... I mean, she's a medium, right? So can't she talk to him? Here we go. Combine clip with tie. I'm guessing there's... Okay. That's how you combine things. I'm guessing there is more to it than just she can speak to whoever she wants.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, let's get you all set up here.
I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh no. Are those people knocking? Are these okay. Alright, they're not zombies. They're not zombies, so the bodies aren't just like knocking on stuff, but... Okay. Oh! There's a shadow up there. Oh, that's rough. Okay. I mean, it can't be Jack, right? I mean, it's her dad. He wouldn't be all creepy, right? Unless he doesn't realize he's being creepy. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh. I keep forgetting. We just got done playing Little Nightmares 2, so I keep trying to rotate the camera.
Guess you felt it
Oh.
too. Huh?
That was a cat. Left an urn on the ground. Oh, look at all the chairs. What in the world?
And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find that. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
Oh, he's got a hole in his head. He died on the operating table.
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
No,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff, then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne.
Who is this?
You don't know me, Marianne. But I know you.
Look, if this is a joke...
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
Ooh. That is a heavy start. I'm glad they didn't linger on that too much, because that was sad. That was giving me a hard time. Oh, I was going to say just before she said it that I know it's got to be hard, but at least having the ability to say everything you need to say after the fact has got to make things easier. And then she shot me down by saying it does not do that. So, all right. Okay, so 2 things. 1, looks like a gentleman needs help. We're going to go find him. Says he knows everything about our past. We'll see. We'll see. 2, I really like the whole split. So one of the things I know about this game is I don't know too much about like the game itself, but I know one of their gimmick or the thing that they're toting is this whole split world mechanic where you are in both worlds at the same time. So puzzles are going to be really cool because you gotta, you know, find a way. You can't get across in the real world, so you gotta find a way in the spirit world, and then it helps you get through in the real world. So really looking forward to it. I'm guessing that's kind of what the logo there symbolizes.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy. His word felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me. The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Alright, and here we are. Sadly, I am all out of time. That is going to be our introduction into the medium. So the first episode here is mostly just starting out, looking at the starting cinematics. I know most of the time was taken up with that, but it looks like starting from here, hopefully we'll get right into the nitty-gritty and the gameplay. I'm loving it so far. Just really reminds me of PS2 era horror games. You know, strange person in a strange situation with a strange call sent to a strange place. They just kind of get you into it. The fixed camera angles are super nostalgic. I cannot wait to continue on. So the next episode of The Medium will be up here in just a few days, and we're going to go ahead and push through, get into it. So once again, my name is Belgae. This is Spooky Time. Thank you so much for watching.